Welcome back, Car Garage. Today we have something truly iconic, a resurrection of American muscle wrapped in modern innovation. We're diving into the full review of the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. From the aggressive exterior design to the high-tech interior and jaw-dropping performance, this beast is more than just a name from the past, it's a rebirth of a legend. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Firebird Trans Am takes design inspiration directly from the golden muscle car era of the late 70s and early 80s. Its low slung stance, wide fenders, a long hood scream raw power. The front fascia is aggressive, featuring retro style quad LED headlights that blend seamlessly into a blacked-out grille. The iconic Firebird emblem, yes, the flaming bird is back, stretched across the sculpted hood, either in gold or matte black depending on your trim. Pontiac made sure this new Firebird didn't just look like a throwback, it's dripping with modern elements. Active aerodynamic vents flank the front bumper, and there's a functional shaker hood scoop that's not just for show. It feeds fresh air straight into the power plant underneath. The rear profile features a bold spoiler and sleek, smoke LED tail lights that run the width of the car, with the Trans Am branding proudly etched across the rear fascia. Dual or quad exhaust options are available, and the sound they produce? We'll get to that in a minute. Wheel options start at 20 inches with performance rubber wrapped around lightweight alloys. But there's an available carbon fiber track package that bumps those to 21s, with wider tires and Brembo carbon ceramic. Brakes to match. The stance, the sculpting, the attitude, it all says one thing: this car means business. Asterisk moving inside, the Firebird blends retro cues with cutting-edge technology. As you open the frameless door, you're greeted with ambient lighting, high-bolstered, leather or Alcantara seats, and a cockpit that wraps around you like a fighter jet. The dashboard features a dual display layout, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can switch between classic Trans Am gauge themes and modern racing telemetry, and a 13-inch infotainment touchscreen powered by GM's latest UX system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, wireless of course. You also get built-in navigation, Amazon Alexa integration, and a performance telemetry suite that tracks lap times, G-forces, and even drift angles. The audio system, a 14-speaker Harman Kardon setup that sounds amazing, though you might never use it because the exhaust note is music enough. Carbon fiber trim and soft touch materials cover the dash and center console, while optional upgrades include reel with inlays and gold stitching that matches the Firebird hood decal. The seats are heated, ventilated, and come with built-in massagers. On the higher trims, even the rear seats are surprisingly usable for a coupe of this nature. Under the hood is where things get really exciting. The 2026 Firebird Trans Am comes in multiple variants, but the one stealing the spotlight is the supercharged 6-point LV8 codenamed Phoenix. It delivers an earth-shattering 750 horsepower and 680 pounds-ft of torque, routed through a 10-speed automatic or an optional 6-speed manual for the purists. 0 to 60 comes at a blistering 3.4 seconds, and the top speed is electronically limited to 205 miles per hour. The car features launch control, magnetic ride suspension, and multiple drive modes including track, sport, tour, and even a custom mode for those who like to dial in their perfect balance. Whether you're at the drag strip or carving through canyon roads, the Firebird stays glued to the pavement while delivering that raw muscle feel enthusiasts crave. Handling has been massively improved over its ancestors. The magnetic adaptive dampers continuously adjust based on road conditions, giving you a plush ride in normal mode and race car-like stiffness when needed. Steering is precise, and despite the car's bulk, it feels surprisingly agile thanks to rear-wheel steering. In higher trims, in terms of safety and tech, you're not missing anything. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and a full 360-degree camera system. GM's Super Cruise semi-autonomous driving system is also available, turning highway commutes into stress-free cruising. Now, let's talk pricing. The base model Firebird Trans Am starts around $58,000, which gets you a naturally aspirated V8 with 480 horsepower. The mid-tier Screaming Eagle trim, featuring a tuned engine and sportier suspension, runs about $70,000 to $1,000, and the top-tier Phoenix edition with the supercharged 750 horsepower V8 expect to pay around $92,000 before options. Add the carbon track package and premium tech upgrades, and you could be looking at a fully loaded price of around $105,000. Still, Considering the performance, heritage, and design, it's competitive against rivals like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat and Mustang GTD. This 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am is a bold comeback for a nameplate we thought was gone forever. It's a car built not just for nostalgia, but for enthusiasts who want a modern performance machine with soul. It looks stunning, drives like a missile, and carries the spirit of the American muscle car era right into the future. Thanks for watching Car Garage. If you like this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more detailed reviews just like this one. Drop a comment below, would you pick the new Firebird over a Mustang or Challenger? We want to hear from you. See you in the next one.